As men, we grow up to think like, hey, if I stuff my feelings down, if I don't cry, that means I'm strong. And that's not the truth. I'm living this life of the third pick.
The San Francisco 49ers select Solomon Thomas, defensive end, Stanford.
Solomon Thomas.
He is everything as advertised.
I have all this money in the NFL, so people probably thought I was fine, but inside I was truly dying. I grew up in a locker room and we didn't talk about mental health. There was a lack of attention there, but we all can be part of the solution. And so we started the defensive line where we're truly destigmatizing mental health, trying to keep people here as much as we can, and let people know it's okay not to be okay. This year for my Cause My Cleats, I'm proud to be representing the defensive line. Growing up, I lived in an amazing environment. I had 2 supportive parents and the best big sister I could ever ask for. I had a lot of social anxiety, a lot of self-doubt problems, but Ella taught me how to love myself, accept myself. She validated me, made me feel seen, and just made me feel okay being me. I go off and have a great career at Stanford, and Ella goes to Arkansas University, and we kind of notice more struggles for Ella start showing up. Her mood starts to swing more, she's struggling more, but things keep going well for me on the field.
Solomon Thomas again! Talk about coming of age.
I get drafted 3rd overall to the San Francisco 49ers. My sister's back home, struggling to keep going on with life. In my off season of my rookie year, I get a call from my dad and he tells me that Ella had died by suicide. My whole world was kind of like flipped upside down, torn into pieces. That was the most important person in my life. I was just completely distraught. Didn't know how to keep moving on and didn't know how to talk about it. It got to a point where my world got so dark I just didn't want to be here anymore. I was just stuck ruminating on the thought of suicide because I didn't want to be here without my sister. I thought the pain would never end. I thought this storm would just surround me forever. My mom kept approaching me to get help and I wouldn't do it. And then General Manager John Lynch came up to me and he was like, hey, Solly, if you need help, we got you. And for me, that kind of lifted all the weight off my shoulders. He saved me from all those thoughts and all those misconceptions I had in my head. And I finally started going to get help, learning how to find light in the darkness. From this came the strength to be vulnerable. Started talking about my feelings, my story to public news outlets. That's when I started getting the responses of people around the world and just like understanding that, oh, I'm not alone in this. So many people are struggling with mental health. And that was what motivated me and my family to start the defensive line.
We want to transform the way we communicate and connect about mental health.
We can play a role in this. We can make a difference.
Every single week, 119 people died from the age of 13 to 24 by suicide. That's 2/3 the size of a Boeing 737. There's still such a stigma around it though. People still feel shameful talking about their feelings, especially men. But we can change this. And it starts with opening our hearts to one another. And that's true strength. The biggest thing I ask is to take care of yourself, to love your neighbors, to ask them if they're okay. And if you notice someone struggling, they're not eating the same, they're not showing up to work the same, be like, hey, I see something and I care. These kind of conversations can be more life-saving than you could ever know. It takes all of us. Together, we can make an impact.